Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your October very dramatic astrology. It's definitely full on. One could say it's a once in a blue moon kind of month, because indeed we do have 2 full moons this month, and it's all a bit tricky. We have the first Aries full moon with Mars retrograde, and we've still got that kind of Mars-Saturn square infiltrating, and Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable, coming in. So there's a big explosive start to the month. And also on the new moon, it's Pluto central. So there's big drama this month. Drama. But as many astrologers have pointed out, we are in the birth canal and there is light at the end of the tunnel, darlings. So fear not. Here's the best way to deal with your monthly astrology. Hey Gemini, well, we are in full retrograde weather. Having said that, Pluto is going direct, but the most important thing for you is that Mercury, your ruler, is going retrograde, is going backwards, causing schnaffus and mayhem for you. And it's in a position for you which is all about your health and well-being, but also you might find conversations this month, and also possibly even more importantly within yourself, about self-criticism. And I really don't want you to do that, because it is not helpful for you. You can turn this around though, baby. You can turn it around by using that internal skill to take a, inventory of the things that you want to transform and change in your life. External things and internal things to do with your health and well-being, and to do with clearing things up in your life. And do it with self-love. Empower yourself by being loving and supportive. Treat yourself as if you were your own beautiful child, and be as compassionate with yourself as you would be with the person you love most in the world. Use that compassion with yourself. Take care of yourself. Deal with the health and well-being and the different external bits and pieces you have to tidy up, clear up and sort out. If you can hear scrabbling around, that's my parrot, Rocky the Rescue, who for some reason is trying to get my attention because he wants to join in. Anyway, I shall continue. Now, the first thing that happens to kick off this month with a blast is the full moon in Aries. And for you, that's it's in your social zone. It's in your kind of connection with the universe zone. It's in your manifesting your destiny zone. Now, it is very, very intense. We have that Saturn and Mars square lingering. We have Uranus coming into play. I mean, for some of you, it may mean suddenly not being able to see people because of the lockdown. For other people, it may be a shift in your perception of groups of people, friendships. There's a lot shifting within you at the moment, but it can bring about a peak experience and opportunity for you to connect online. But I would be very cautious what you say online on the day of the full moon. But if there's something you want to put out there that you know is positive, go for it. Venus is shifting signs and making this a snuggly month. You want everything to be home and family orientated. Is it orientated? Yeah. So you're like very focused on snuggly things, and the more snuggly you are and the more that you're tinkering around in your home, connecting to your friends and family, the more secure you feel with yourself. Pluto's going direct, and it's a relief for you, because you may have been going back in the past and dealing with shadowy things and dealing with sort of past emotional wounds. And now is the time that you can drop that. And actually, it's a time where you're stepping into a new level of power. Pluto is about transformation, standing in your power, transforming who you are. And you can now step forward, hopefully. I mean, I would imagine you've done a lot of work on yourself, or maybe dealt with issues to do with life, death, rebirth, old wounds, issues to do with your sexuality. And now you can step into a new cycle where it begins again. Now, Mercury, your ruler, is opposing Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. Be careful what information you believe this month. We also have that Mars and Mars and Pluto square, which could cause a kind of big conflict within you, maybe even falling out with someone you've known for years because they've got different beliefs. There's a whole polarity with people. I mean, we know there has been, but this month it escalates. But do be careful what facts you believe, because on every side, there's a lot of disinformation, and it really it really is sort of murky with the Mercury opposing Uranus. You know, bits of information come up. Is it true? Is it not true? That's in your personal life and in the outer world. With Mercury going retrograde, as I say, you start to feel, you know, it's not the time for you to make decisions or commitments or anything like that. It's the time to kind of do the inner work. The new supermoon is in a very jolly and happy place for you, but there is a square to Pluto. So it may be that you've decided you know what makes you happy or who makes you happy. You may be going through a relationship change, but there may be issues to do with the past that haven't been sorted. They could come to a head on that new moon, but it's positive. This new moon is positive because it brings about a cycle of where you're committing to your happiness and what makes you happy and creative, you know, but there may be power struggles for you to get to that point. What else is happening? Blah, blah, blah. The sun is shifting signs and going into Scorpio. Do look at your rising sign as well. Super important to do that to get a fully accurate view of what's going on. The sun enters Scorpio, and it is the phase for you of looking after your health and well-being, as well as being cozy. Mercury, your ruler, goes retrograde and shifts back to Libra. You're looking to the past. You're looking at your past relationships. You're working out which part of your past relationships made you happy and which didn't, and what you need to leave behind. Venus is going into your pleasure zone, your creativity and pleasure zone. So that's fabulous at the end of the month. And then, of course, we've got another full moon on the 31st, which is in your spiritual zone. You may have a full-on psychic revelation. Something amazing could happen to you on Halloween, like a really, ironically or fabulously, a spooky coincidence, a strange synchronicity. So that is super. Well, let me know what happens, because that's super fitting. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What's occurring for you? Gemini, look out for a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn that has an offer for you. The Knight of Pentacles. You got the wish card, baby. I love this card. I'll tell you one thing. Whatever happens, one good thing at the very least is happening. You've got the wish card. Something that you've wished for in the past or even in this present moment is happening. You can't, I mean, I love that card because it means fabulousness one way or the other. Also, there's a past life connection or some kind of beautiful friendship connection that really uplifts your heart and makes you feel safe and secure and happy and fulfilled. There's the work card. There's stuff going on in your career. Let's see what's going on in your career. Yeah, you're talking with someone who's not interested in what you feel, they're interested in what you think. And if you have a meeting or there's something you've got to get across, make sure you do it intellectually. Make sure you used all that brilliant mind of yours to be persuasive, because they really couldn't give a about what you feel. But you're going to do it, you know, because that ends with the Ace of Pentacles. There could be a fabulous, amazing opportunity when it comes to your career this month. Yeah, baby, we like that. Do come and visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with 1L, and also Michele Knight Astrologer on Facebook, where I do lots of Facebook Lives. So much love to you.
MicheleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, what they're looking for, specifics. So surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MichelleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.